with the iconic Bon Jovi.
It's my life, it's now or never. But I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live a life.
It's a true honor, my friend.
It's my life. My heart is like an open.
And just like Frank Sinatra said,
Frankie said I did it my way.
we gonna do it our way.
I just wanna live a life.
That's why I tell everybody, live life, don't let life live you.
Life.
Darling, the world's always coming to an end. Don't let it scare you out of living. Look at me, mom, against all odds. A little baby boy did it. Escape poverty, did it. Hit the lottery, did it. I let all these boys do the rapping. Me, I'm a man of my word, I live it. Every day I say thank you. Every day I give thanks. Every day's Thanksgiving. Living is giving. Introduce NASCAR to a new culture. Winning every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every year. I'm here. Just live your life like Frank Sinatra your way and have no fear.
It's now or never.
Now, never.
But I ain't gonna live forever.
That's right.
I just wanna live a life.
It's my life.
My heart is like an open highway.
Yes, sir.
Like Frankie said I did it my
We
way.
did it our way, baby.
I just wanna live a life.
It's my life. The world is mine and everything in it. The world is yours. Just get up and get it. The world is mine and everything in it. The world is yours. Just get up and get it.
It's now or never.
Now, never.
But I ain't gonna live forever.
That's right.
I just wanna live a life.
It's my life.
My heart is like an open highway.
Yes, sir.
Like Frankie said I did it my
We
way.
did it our way, baby.
I just wanna live a life. It's my life.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight to the end, cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. I gotta be proud, standing out in the crowd with the odds in the game defy you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one left standing there, you've reached the final bell. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Hello and welcome. This is Connor Hudgens, Chris Lacey for an exciting edition of Vilonia Eagles softball. This is conference championship softball, Chris. We got to win 2 in a row here today to have a chance.
That's
at
right,
the
Connor.
conference
Good
title.
afternoon. One win Doesn't do it for us. We got to have 2 to win the championship. We can't do any worse than second place, but we could go to first with a double dip win here.
I would love to go to first with a double dip win, and this is a talented Benton Lady Panthers team. But, hey, we're used to this field now. Played here Friday. This is Wednesday. Game got moved from yesterday from rain. So it's going to be exciting, Chris.
Yeah, rain this morning in Central Arkansas has let up. Now it's a pretty sky this afternoon. It's a good day for softball.
So you'll see the normal starting lineup for the Eagles with Toll, Cates, Sal, Raylan Kelly catching this game. Lene McLaughlin probably going to be DP. And then number 6 in hole is Gracie Reed. 7 hole, I believe 6 holes Chambly, 7 holes Reed, 8 hole Porterfield, and 9 hole is Savannah King. I think you'll see Kenley Brown starting out at pitcher. They're naming out their starting lineup. I mean, you've got to watch out. You've got Rexy Crane, who's just a beast at the pitcher spot. I mean, she's been incredible all year long. Her dad's calling the PA right now. He got booted to the box tonight. That way he wouldn't do anything bad.
Rexy comes in here tonight with having pitched 89 innings. She's allowed 112 hits, 21 walks, and 81 strikeouts.
Yeah. I mean, she's been
pretty
incredible.
Good strikeout to walk ratio there, 4-1.
Hasn't committed everywhere, but she is a USA All-American and plays for the Firecrackers. I mean, she's an incredible pitcher. She went to the University of Arkansas camp. I mean, she is one of the best players in the country, I would say. I mean, she's an incredible player.
Scouting report says she's got one heck of a changeup.
Yeah. OBU, and she's got OBU as well. We're going to take a break for the national anthem and be right back for the start of the game. Beautiful, beautiful day for softball. Benton High School. We're excited, Chris. I mean, hey, not a lot of times you get to compete for a conference championship, and we got to win 2 today to do it. I'm excited. To say the least, I'm excited.
I'm excited, too. You know, we were here just 4 nights ago and watched our Lady Eagles beat the #1 team in the state in Bentonville by a score of 6-4. And then the very next day, Benton said, "Hold my bat and watch this." They beat them 11-1 in 6 innings, walked in a 10-run in a run limit game. Run rule game.
Well, and talking to we have a lot of media outlets here today covering this ball game, but talking to Kyle Sutherland, who's been a softball guru, just taking a new position, but he's still covering a little bit of softball this year. And he said he talked to Bentonville's head coach Ken Early for about 30 minutes, and he said they're just not where he wants to be. And he says, "I'm glad we're getting this out before the season's over, the way we can go into state tournament with a better
I'll tell you
perspective.
what, all baseball and softball teams are a really unique animal in that they play a lot of games over the course of a fairly long season. And sometimes teams peak early, sometimes they peak in the middle, and sometimes a middle-of-the-pack team peaks at the end and wins it all. So you never know. So Bentonville could have peaked a little too early this year.
Hopefully the Eagles are peaking at the right time. You got Lila Toll leading off. Rexy Crane pitching. Class of 2027. She is a sophomore. And the first pitch of the ball game is fouled off by Toll.
You got to play.
You got to play. This is going to be a problem all night.
I'll have to look around the corner for you to tell you.
We are in a different spot tonight, so I can only see from about center field to left field.
So you can see on the camera the right field line, the corner down there is blocked by the first base dugout. I can kind of see around the corner a little bit, but there's a blind spot down there.
There is a blind spot. The 0-1 to Toll. Change up in there for a strike. As you said, Chris.
That was a good changeup, wasn't it?
Scouting report says she is a great changeup pitcher. You saw it there.
Yeah, I talked to a coach that played him early in the year. He said didn't feel like she was tremendously overpowering, but a great changeup, and they were very, very fast on the base pass.
Yeah, this is an incredible team. Lost only 2 games this year to Harbor, and I believe that's it, really. Harbor, I think, twice maybe. Have not lost in conference. The 0-2. Another foul by Toll.
Toll's fouled off 3 there. Yeah, after Saturday, Bentonville came in here and beat Sheridan 2-1, and then, of course, lost to Benton. And then Benton wins the Bentonville game, and then they beat Marion, I believe.
Wow, they had a busy day here then.
Yeah, it was a little round robin Saturday.
Well, and Marion probably going to be the 2 seed in the East before Green County Tech. The 0-2 is high. Chris, the one thing we talked about being in the stands down there, or the table below the stands, if we do that, we could get smacked with a foul ball.
Well,
if
no,
we
I
have
don't think we got a screen goes all the way up here.
No. I'm saying, like, you saw that ball come back, hit the net, and hit the bleachers.
Oh, yeah.
As that one's high, 2-2.
Good at bat here by Toll. That's 7 pitches already.
Yeah, she is
2-2 count.
Battling.
So after coming right at her with fastball and changeup for strikes the first 2 pitches, now she's kind of started to pitch outside a little bit.
2-2, Crane to Toll. Another foul ball.
That's 4.
Eagles, I mean, you come into today amped up out of your mind. When's the last time? I forget the last time we won a conference championship. It wasn't last year, was it?
No, we did not win a conference championship last year. I think we came in as a 4 seed last year.
2-2. Another foul ball.
Maybe a 3, because I don't think Valley View was the 1. I think Valley View was the 2. I bet we came in as a 3, if I had to guess. That one fouled off right for neck. 5 foul balls.
So Eagles will either be the 1 of the 2 in the conference, barring whatever happens tonight. Got to win 2. As there's a hit to left, it will end up being foul.
6 foul balls.
So what is this going to be here? The 11th pitch?
Yes, that's right. 6 plus, 6 and 10. 6 and 4 is 10. This will be 11.
Yeah, BB. Well, we need to win 1 at least, I think, because BB is 11-3 in the conference.
Well, we've got BB on the score differential.
It's true. Outside 3-2.
Filled it up. Isn't that crazy? After 6 foul balls, we filled the count up.
But if
so BB beat us by 1. We beat them by 5. So we're a +4. We're a +4 on that.
That one hit up the middle.
What a great at bat
for a base hit.
What a great at bat. I mean, she fought for that one. 12 pitches.
Good job by Lila Toll. 12 pitch at bat, and now you'll see the junior UAM commit.
That's what
Olivia Cates.
That's what they call a QAB, the quality at bat. In fact, she hit the QAB mark long before the 12th pitch.
She did. Crane to Cates for her first pitch, swing and a miss.
I think one of the criteria is 3 balls. If you get to three pitches after having 2 strikes. She certainly did that.
They're ready for Lila to steal. They're
That's
on it.
Another part of the scouting report was to be patient. She doesn't really walk a lot of people, so she's going to throw you a strike.
1-1. That one's fouled out of play. One and 2 to Cates.
So 6A Bentonville may not make many trips back to Central Arkansas anytime soon. They
No.
came down here and lost to 5A twice.
Well, I think we agreed to go to their place next year as the 1-2 is low. I think that was the deal, is if they come down here this year, they want us to go back up there next year.
Yeah, that's what we did with Harbor, but they got rained out. We didn't get to play them at our place.
2 and 2. That one up the middle. Double play. She is safe at first.
So Case Reese is on the fielder's choice. Even with that ball just 4 or 5 feet from second base, they still didn't have enough time to get the double play.
Emma Sal got the Easter gloves on today. That's good. That's a good sign. 0-1 to her. The 0-1 outside 1-1. Hopefully we have a little bit better umpiring tonight, Chris, than we did against Bentonville.
It was a little rough the other night, to say the least.
1-1. Cates will get over to second.
Yeah, I was talking with Ella on the way home after the junior varsity game, and she struck out twice looking, and she said, those were just too far outside. They weren't strikes. And I said, I don't know how you didn't know he wasn't going to call it. He'd called it all night. I mean, he'd been calling that outside pitch all night long.
The 2-1 to Sal.
He was consistent about it.
Hit up the middle. The play is made in time. That's 2 outs. Cates back to third.
Oh, ball gets away, but not far enough.
Coach Smith says, you can stay on the bag. I'm not going to risk this one.
Was that the shortstop or the third baseman?
Shortstop.
That's okay. It's a 6-3 on the put out. Cates moves to third.
Kelly takes the 1-0.
That's going to be a long night here, Connor, with a 6 o'clock start. We usually start these things at 4:30 and play 2 7-inning games.
That one's fouled off. 1-1 now. Now, I enjoy the. I mean,
what time's your first class tomorrow?
I don't have class tomorrow. We're off school.
Wow. You're out of school.
So that's probably another reason why Vilonia wanted to keep pushing it back, is we don't have school tomorrow.
I got to check my work schedule. I might have to sleep in. I don't have anything in the morning. Well, I do have a 9 o'clock appointment.
Great. 1-1 in there, making it 1-2. Rexy Crane's changeup is just incredible. You've got to sit on it, wait on it, and then try and go after it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of spin on it as well.
The 1-2 from Crane. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Eagles down. Got her base runner. Could not get one across the plate, though. Tied up here, top of the first. Lydia Bethard's the leadoff batter for the Benton Panthers. Playing shortstop this game.
Bethard's definitely one of the top hitters on this team.
Yes.
Leadoff. She had 6 home runs. She's actually the home run leader, batting in the 1 hole.
Wow.
8 doubles and 5 triples.
6 in the leadoff spot is
Yeah,
crazy.
she hit one Saturday. It apparently went over the scoreboard.
That's hard to do because the wall,
Yeah.
it plays about 210.
You got to hit that thing like 275 to do that.
Which is, so that's crazy because their baseball field into right field is 375.
Really?
With the wall like this.
Yeah, that's big.
So it's 385 most likely, which
Yeah.
is insane. 1 and
Good
1.
pitch by Kinley Brown, freshman.
Brown got a little bit of action in the game against Bentonville. Came in relief.
Good stop.
Good stop by Reed. That was a hard ground ball.
Absolutely.
She's opted to go with the mask tonight, which is probably smart after that play right there.
Yeah.
They may be
She did a good job bodying that up, keeping it in front of her.
They may be a bunting team, and she may want to try and
That would have been a double if it gets by her.
100%. It's going down the line.
And so slap coming.
I think they're playing the bunt here. This is number 5. Who is this?
Well, number 5. I don't even have a 5.
I don't have one
I've got
either.
19 KB Moix. Yeah, KB Moix.
Moix. 1 and 1.
Moix has had
Brown.
no home runs.
Kaylee Moix.
4 doubles and 3 triples.
She's at what position again this tonight?
She is playing left field.
The 1-1. She tried to bunt there.
She squared.
Yeah, I mean, talking about these coaches, I mean,
See,
you've got
Lila is breaking to cover third. The corners are coming in.
Coach Heidi Cox. I mean, we talked to her the other night. She's just an incredible person. I mean, here the other night when she was in the booth, but I mean, been here 14 years. Chris Murphy, 13 years as an assistant. I mean, this is an experienced coaching staff. Got Brittany Dorsey as well over there on third. That'll draw a walk for Cox.
Number 7, Peyton Stewart.
All
Peyton
right,
Stewart.
Peyton Stewart.
She's
number
catching.
7.
She's
had
catching
3
today,
home
right?
runs.
She's catching today, right?
She is. It's a good pitch.
Strike 1 by Brown. Really need. I really like a double play ball here, Chris.
Yeah, worse things could happen putting Moix on first base. You know, at least now you got the option for a force out first, second, or third. There's strike 2 by Brown. Now anything hit that left side, you can get the lead runner.
Mm-hmm.
Right side,
0-2.
right at Savvy. Double
Right
her
at
up.
Savvy,
There you
doubled her
go.
up.
That was huge. You called a double play right there.
Maybe I do need to start predicting again. That's I just predicted the right way.
Absolutely.
Double play ball, Savannah King.
Nice shot right to her.
Number 13, Audrey DiGiovanna.
Somebody get Kenley Brown a bag of rosin. She just swiped the ground for her hand.
That was big right there.
So you got Bethard still on second. Now you've got
Audrey DiGiovanna.
DiGiovanna. There we go.
Yep.
Tried to slap that one over Reed's head. Not going to happen. And DiGiovanna's where's she at in the outfield tonight?
She's center field.
Center.
Center field. And
One to her.
Azzy Morrow on deck, playing third base.
Yeah, big things here at Benton today. I mean, Elam Shelby, their basketball player, one of the basketball players signed to University of Arkansas Monticello.
Nice
He was a
change up.
1-1. He was a huge player for them this year in their state championship victory.
And that change up right there was not. That was it almost exactly looked
Yes.
like
Cranes.
Crane's change up.
1-2. Fastball is fouled off. if you had your radar gun tonight, Chris, would it read this far up?
It's in my truck.
It's in your truck.
But I doubt it. I think you got to be a little bit closer behind it. But I go get it in between games.
We can test it. The 1-2. Low.
I can stand down there and signal you. 6-4, whatever it was.
It's better hope it's not like 68 where you've got to go 6 and then 8.
Like what you say in basketball, you have to do the 70.
7, 74. I mean, the 2-2 from Brown.
That's close. Filled it up.
I mean, you need at least one today, even just for confidence sake. I mean, you did beat the number 12 team in the nations as a ground ball to Sal. She'll walk on over to first and get the out. Like I said, you really want at least one here today just to solidify your 2 seed, that you've got it, and, make yourself feel good going to the state.
Absolutely. Of course, we don't have any slack. We turn around and play Bryant Friday night.
Yes.
Of course, it's not, but they're a really good team, too.
There's the first inning. No score from either side. Head to the top of the second. Linnea McLaughlin, the smash-hitting junior DP in this game. She's up to bat in the 5-hole. Fouled back. You see, I think this is Rexy Crane's got some sunglasses on. Is that what it is? Those pit vipers?
Is that a shield on her visor? Or is that behind? No, it's behind the. Yeah, she's got on some sort of sunglasses.
The swag here today is off the charts for everybody. All the stars are out. 0-1. That one's hit to left.
It'll stay in the park.
And a routine play for the left fielder, making it 1 out.
Now, batting number 21, Kendall Chambers.
Was that the first pitch?
Yeah, second pitch. It was 0-1. It feels really weird, Chris, coming here on a Wednesday. Yesterday I got home and I was like, what are we doing? It's like it should be softball time. We should be playing softball.
Yeah.
But obviously, weather permitted.
Well, we took advantage of it. We took a day off from softball and went out to eat.
0-1. I sat at home, and that was about the end of it. I mean, I looked a little bit on the notes for this game and knew Rexy Crane was really good as there's 1-1.
I got to tell you, so after seeing what they did to Bentonville, I started looking into the stats, and I was like, oh, my goodness, what am I going to find, But it's a lot of consistency, but not as much power jumped out at you like the Bentonville stats. When you look there, it was like, oh, my goodness, they've got 4 kids with 6 3-hit games,
Mm-hmm.
Benton wasn't that strong as far as batting statistics, but they're very consistent. A 3-1.
See if Chamblee can fight her off here.
Need to get her on base. He called that a strike.
Oh, make it 3-2.
Looked low from here, but we're so far up it's hard to tell.
Three and 2 here to the freshman, Kendall Chamblee. Strike 3. That one hurts.
Yeah, that hurts. We really needed a base runner there. But we've had a lot of 2-out rallies before.
Including the 12-run one against Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I still remember that one because I was calling it myself, and I
that's the
didn't
big
take care
one.
of it. 2 outs. Reed fouls the first pitch off.
What they got going on our scoreboard name up there?
I don't know.
It's like
a
VI and then a bunch of blah. Scoreboard must be.
I think Landon's running it for him tonight. He's just not up here. I think it's mobile scoreboard. The 0-1.
Nice change up right there. Just missed. Man, that thing's got to be going like 28.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Well, and the fact that the hitter, has to wait and then hit it because you can fire back with 55 right here, if not more.
Well, then when you hit it, it's not going to. You can't hit it hard.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to hit that hard. It's got a lot of spin.
Well, if you do, it might be a pop-up, or if you get on top of the ball, it's going to be a really slow-rolling ground ball. The 1-2. Strike 3, Crane retires the side in order.
And that does it for the top.
Brown still in the circle. Who's this up to bat here?
Azzy Morrow.
Morrow.
Third base. Name's Azriel. They go call her Azzy.
I'll call her Azzy. That works with me. She's the DP or?
No, she's third base.
Third base. Gotcha.
DP is London Burrow.
Hits it to center. Kate's underneath it
Right to
for the
Cates.
first out.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm just Scorebook Live didn't have a position for her, so I was like kind of a fish out of water there. I was like, oh crap.
Aubrey Jackson, second baseman.
Eagles are in a different dugout tonight than they were against Bentonville because we were the home team. We were in Benton's dugout.
Right.
And I came here today and I was like, why is Benton warming up on this side? It took me a minute. It's like, oh,
it took me a
they're the
minute
home
too.
team.
Yeah.
Duh. I mean, you just think,
Good
what we're
change
doing
up.
is there's a hit to left center. Chambly gets underneath it. That
Nice
was lofted
play.
just enough for her to get underneath it.
Nice play. So you know your batting order is deep when your DP's batting in the 8 hole.
Wow.
First baseman, number 27, Lakin Griffin.
Griffin at first base tonight.
So Lakin, I don't know any of the years of any of these kids, Connor.
There's no year for Griffin.
Lakin's had 5 doubles, no triples, no home runs.
All Scorebook Live lists her as she's 5'5", and that shows her number.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. She looks pretty tall from here. He called that a strike. I had it marked as a ball.
0-1, swing and a miss.
She could kind of, I can already see by the way she sets up, the way she's batting. The reason she hadn't had any home runs doubles, she looks like a bunter, slap hitter type, left-handed batter.
Well, and when Reed and Sal move in 2 steps in front of the base.
Yeah, she's moving forward in the box every time. She's kind of trotting forward there. Look like she's mainly a slap hitter.
Kind of their version of a Savannah King.
Mm-hmm. So we're not going to have a lot of triples and home runs.
1-2, 2-2 now.
But if you get one in the gap, you can definitely get a double out of it if you got some speed, and I'm assuming she does.
That one's hit to Reed. Couldn't get underneath it.
Well, she is fast, too. Wow.
Very close, but it's just 2 outs.
Just a little blooper to third base. Falls, dives forward. Can't quite get to it.
That was really close. I mean, you hoped she could get to that ball, but just narrowly missed it.
She needed about 6 more inches of arm length there. This Burrow DP.
Yeah, Burrow. Liz Burrow is a pitcher. She's the 8-hole, right?
Yeah, she is the 8-hole.
That one's hit at the middle, off the glove of King. Good job there by London
Burrow is, I'd say, the 3rd pitcher. Crane's pitched 89 innings.
Wow.
Bella Villanueva's pitched right at 40, and London Burrows pitched 28. So a little unlucky break right there. She gets on the ball right off the end of Savvy's glove as she dives to her right trying to stop that ball. Cameron Cullinger, right fielder. Cullinger? Yeah.
Colclager is what I...
Well, yes, there's a Culclager. So you
Colclager. We're just going to call her Cameron.
You just murdered that. Yeah, well, let's call her Cameron.
Colclager hits it to right. Chambly, the throw home. Over the head of Kelly. That'll score 1 for Benton. Not good.
Well, great base hit. Really nothing you can do about that. She drives that ball to right field on a line. Not sure the throw would have got her regardless.
Now we'll see Lydia Bethards, who's a Mississippi College commit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bethards singled in the first inning.
I almost thought it was Ole Miss, but it's a D2. It's in
strike 1.
It's a D2 college.
What's it called? Missouri?
Mississippi College.
Oh, Mississippi College.
0-1.
Where is that?
In the Delta? Is
Okay.
that right?
Don't tell me Mississippi.
That's all I know. Give me a second.
Not University of Mississippi.
Yeah, they're D2. Their mascot's the Choctaws. I mean, there's that.
Seems to be odd. I didn't think Mississippi was Choctaw country. Maybe it is.
It's in Clinton, Mississippi.
I still don't know where it is.
1-2. Make it 2-2.
I don't know where Clinton is.
Clinton, Mississippi is just east of Jacksonville, or just west of Jackson.
Okay, I know where Jackson is. I've been there a lot.
2-2 from Brown. That one's hit to right, and it's going to end up foul. The 6 o'clock hour seems like always great sunset time. The field looks incredible from here because it's just the way the sun's shining on it. Now it is an incredible field, but
shadows starting to get long out there.
The sun is helping it out a lot. 2-2.
She thought about it.
Up and in on the hands. That one's hard to lay off of.
Good at bat by Bethards.
2 outs. You really need just a ground ball here.
I think a strikeout.
Fly ball. Kate's going back for it at the wall.
Right
hits off the wall. 2 will score the relay. Sal picks it up. 2 runs for the Panthers.
So standing doubles, that ball hits the wall in the air.
Man.
Number 19, Katie Moix.
Kaylee Moix, the center fielder. 2-hole in today's ball game.
You try to get out of this and eliminate some damage.
Lays down a bunt, ends up being foul.
Tickled Jet Chambly down there playing on the rails, and he fell, and he just perfectly played it off. He just sat still and acted like nothing happened. Parents were jumping up.
You
like,
can see his head.
some of the parents were kind of jumping up like, is he okay? Is he okay? And he's just sitting there like.
You can see his head at the bottom of the screen.
Nothing to see.
Oh, right through Reed. Man.
I think we're seeing some of this single you to death stuff here.
They're having a little 2-out rally themselves. 3 runs.
That was a good 2-out hit right over.
Catcher number 7, Peyton Stewart.
She slapped that right over. That's the danger of playing in sometimes is, that little hit. If she's back, it hits it right to her. She catches that for the 3rd out. But being a slap hitter, you've got them playing up so that you can try to get that out at first base, like ground ball out. So it's a pick your poison, and she was able to defeat the defense there.
Stewart hits that one by Reed. That'll score another for Benton. 2 on. Man. 2 on for AZ Moreau.
Now, batting center fielder number 13, Audrey Giovanna.
Never mind. This is
Giovanna?
Di Giovanna, the 4-hole.
Run at first base, number 8, Corgan King.
And I mean, Stewart, who just had that hit, she has got offer from OBU. She's been looked at by Arkansas. She is, I mean, this team is riddled with talent, just to say the least. We said that about Bentonville. This team's a little bit less with talent than Bentonville. Still have a lot.
Well, they're just not as flashy. I'm not sure if they don't have the same amount of talent. They're just not quite as flashy with the power hitters. A lot of single hitters here, a lot of contact hitters on this lineup.
Well, I mean, this team won the state championship 3 years in a row in 21, 22, 23. I mean,
they may win another this year. I mean, clearly, after the way they beat Bentonville, they may be the best team in the state.
1-0. That one hit to center. That is back, and it is gone. A 3-run shot for DiGiovanni.
Well, that's the first ball you and I have seen hit out of this park, and I honestly did not think that was going to go, but it sure did.
7-0. Wow. Just like that. Is it 6 or 7?
That's 7.
Wow. 2-out rally, 7 runs scored. Not a lot you can say about that.
No, there's really not. Well hit ball. That's about all you can say.
Now we'll see Azzy Morrow, the 5-hole.
Batted around now. As he flied out to center field. Outside there.
1-0 here. The freshman Brown, the pitch. In there, strike 1. One and 1. You really just need 1 out. I mean, there's a couple times you could have had 1 out.
Well, there's been 3 balls hit just within inches of the gloves.
2 and 1 with 2 outs. Eagles going to have to get some bats going.
No doubt.
And there's strike 2.
That's where she wants to live, right there on that outside part of the plate. Trying to eliminate the hard hit balls. If she can get that call consistently, it'd be very good for her.
That's what you hope to see is there's 2 and 2 fouled off.
Well, the rescheduling this game got Emma and I out of practice tonight.
So no practice for her.
We usually practice on Wednesday nights.
2-2 from Brown. Hit right to King, and she dives, gets the ball, making it the 3rd out. Eagles down 7 after a 2-out rally in the 2nd. Need to get the bats going, Chris.
Got to get them going.
Porterfield now batting, top of the third. Need runs for the Eagles. Rexy Crane still dealing. That one on the
starts
outside
with
part.
one base runner at a time. Leadoff batter. Dita needs to be patient here. Pick out a good one. Get on base.
The 1-0, take it for 2-0.
Well, that's what she's doing. She's being patient.
You got to find the pitch you like out of Crane. She'll throw a lot of breaking balls, a lot of change-ups. You got to find either the fastball or the changeup that you like. 2-0. Strike one to her.
A little outside, not what she was looking for. You know, like I said, she doesn't walk a lot, but she pitches around a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's not just going to throw them down the middle, so you got to be patient to get the one you want.
2-1. Hit foul.
Ball just missed. That was a good pitch to hit.
2-2. Only 40. This will be the 40th pitch, and we're just in the top of the third for Rexy Crane. A lot of those coming to Lila Toll in the first at bat of the game. 2-2. Outside, full count.
Draws a full count. All right. All right, Dita, make it a good one.
Jackson State commit. I mean, they had a busy. Seemed just had a busy day. Full count pitch. That one's hit the center, and it will not get down. DiGiovanni with that out.
And she came charging in quickly, and I thought that ball might get down, but
did not.
She got a good jump on it. Came in and made the play.
I mean, DiGiovanni. That's like Olivia Cates' play there. Looks exactly like her in center.
Right.
When she came up.
She got a good break on it. And speedy. Now they're moving the outfield in.
For King.
For Savvy King. I don't even see the right. Oh, she's behind that pole. I see her.
Tried to slap that one. It goes out of play. Let's just see her drive one over center fielder's head. I mean, that's what we've said all year, basically.
In the right center gap, it'd be great.
0-1 to King. Crane, the pitch. 0-2. You see, Savannah King is almost out of the batter's box at the back. She is right there on the back.
Starts with her left foot on the very back of the box.
0-2. That was a slap
She might
grounder.
beat that.
The throw is there. Good throw by Bethards. Over to first to Lake and Griffin to get that out. Now we'll see Toll come up. Had an 11 or 12 pitch AB. Her first at bat of the game. Here we are, top of the third. Hopefully she can get something going for the Eagles. Change up, hits before it's hard.
That's hard to lay off right there.
With 1-0.
Two back-to-back change-ups.
You don't normally see that. You normally see somebody go back to their fastball, but she's very, very confident in this changeup.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike early in the count, most time batters are not going to swing at it because that's not what they're looking for. So you can establish that for a strike early.
There was another one, making it 1-2.
You can get ahead in the count. That's 3 in a row, Delilah.
That's like mind-boggling. Told it's like, hold on now. She's pitched 3 straight. She gonna do it again? 1-2. She did it again, kind of.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a misspun changeup. It definitely wasn't a fastball.
2-2. See what Toll can do here. Takes the ball 3, full count.
Once again, after getting 2 strikes, fills it up.
You really want to see these Eagles battle back in these counts. You need as many base runners as you can in this ball game. 3-2.
I need as many pitchers. You need as many pitchers as you or pitches. As you can as well.
Try and tire Crane out.
What you don't want is Crane pitching both games.
No. Let's push for a really quick back-to-back. That way we won't have to see her both games. Here's the UAM commit. High.
I'd really like to score 2 here. If we can get Toll around and Case around,
would be huge. The 1-0. That one hit single to left. Move Toll up.
Nice.
So last night you saw BB win both against Maumelle.
Yeah.
2-1 and then 8-3. Still no score from Sylvan, Greenbrier, and Parkview in them. But
what's who's going to be the 3 and the 4?
It'll be BB and Maumelle. Sylvan and Greenbrier are out of it.
Okay, Sylvan's out of it.
Yeah. So 2 really, really good teams are out of the playoffs. That's strike 1 to Sal. I mean, 2 teams that we struggled against, Sylvan and Greenbrier, who would probably be in any other conference, are out with 8-7 conference records, 8-8 conference records for both of them.
Yeah.
0-1. Foul back.
All right, Emma, let's move them around. Look at the room in right center.
A lot of room. The 0-2 to Sal. Looking strike 3. That'll end the inning. Wow.
And that's the end of the third. The Eagles get no run.
Moix up to bat. Good pitch there by Brown, making it strike 1. Oh and 1. Brown. Moix tried to slap that one. Takes the ball, 1-1. Now Chris slap hitting. How do they are able to pull it back and make it not be a strike there? So because they're already moving forward with it up.
Well, they slide that top hand down, looks like you're going to bunt a lot, or they separate those hands so they can get it back pretty easy. Because you're not trying to make a big follow-through swing. It's almost like a check swing. You're just trying to – it's like a swinging bunt, really. This is Aubrey Jackson.
I don't know the science behind slap hitting, so that's why. You've been around the game more than I have, so I figured you would know.
Well, I honestly hadn't been around a lot of the softball as much. What
swinging and a miss, strike
most
3.
of the teams I've coached, we didn't have a slap hitter.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to develop some. I say we, their batting coaches are starting to develop some of the curls.
27, Lincoln Griffin.
Emma has practiced with it a little bit, as well as a couple other girls on our younger team. But
one out.
But you also got to be able to hit some too, because they could just play up on you, and like you see, I'm trying to do with Savvy. What they don't know though, Savvy can hit it to the wall too.
Yeah. Fouled back. Infield moving in. This is Lakin Griffin, the first baseman. Who's the 7 hole?
This is yeah, you're right. This is Lakin Griffin. Yep. You got it.
The 1-1. Fouled back. Like I said, a lot of big things going on at Benton. You got the state tournament here in just a week and a day. We'll be back here.
Right. A week tomorrow. We just don't know yet if we're playing at 10:30 or 5:30.
Well, here's the thing. If we win this game and the next game, we'll be playing at Bryant High School at 10 a.m. On that Thursday. But if we lose, we'll be playing at 5:30.
Okay. Bryant or here?
Here. So 3-2.
So playing at two different parks.
Just for the first round. Just the first round. Then the second round, it'll all be here.
The first round's Thursday?
Yes.
Is that what you – yeah.
And then Friday, Saturday would be quarters and then semis. The 3-2. That one hit up the middle. Brown couldn't get a glove on it, and it'll be a single for the Panthers.
Almost got it on there. I just don't like the one-game championship format. Softball is so quick. It's 7 innings. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day.
Especially in a championship game, I want to see a 3-game series,
or at least double elim, and then and then to get the championship, play a 3-game set. That'd be great.
Well, the championships are all at one place, so it's really hard to do that. It's all at UCA.
Yeah.
So it's super, super hard to do that through all 6 classifications.
Right.
Plus baseball being at UCA as well, it's very, very hard. What about, does SEC softball, is it just one game?
Does what?
The championship, is it just one game?
SEC? No, it's a 3-game set in the
I didn't know if they had somebody go to the loser's bracket and then come back up.
I'll take it back. So in the SEC tournament, it's a double elim. So there is an if game. If you're coming out of the loser's bracket, you got to double dip the champion to win. And then in the regionals, it's also a double elim.
Yeah, same way.
But when you get to the super regionals, that's a 3-game series.
Yes. 2-2. I believe this is to London.
And of course, you get to the College World Series, it's double elim.
2-2. Ground ball. Reed fields it. The throw to first.
Pulled off the bag.
Off the bag. So runners on the corners.
Now coming to the plate.
These seniors had a busy day, Chris. Some of them had to take the AP Lit exam this morning at 8 a.m. And then if you took that at 11:30, you're going for your senior walk. And so they walked around all the schools, saw them for the last time.
I saw some pictures today of going through like one of the elementary schools.
And then after that, senior awards. So like all the any scholarships you got or your cords for graduation, you got all that. And so these girls are finally here.
So it was a big day.
Playing softball. All the 5 seniors. It's just crazy. They had a crazy day, but hey, the good thing is 4 of them are going to play college softball, and they don't have to worry about this being their last conference. This is their last conference game series.
Yeah, but their careers aren't over.
No.
This is not. We still got Friday night and state tournament, and even then, all these seniors, their careers are not over.
Yeah, 4 of them are going to play college ball, so they're guaranteed that if they stick with it. The 1-1. 1-2. 1-2, Brown. Hoping for a strikeout here. That one hit grounded to Reed.
Reed
will
checks
just
the
hold
runner,
it.
holds her up.
What do you do there, Chris? A hard ground ball like that at third. What's your opinion
Well,
on
if
that?
she didn't, she was on her knees, so that makes it hard to stand up and throw. You're going to check that runner. And, of course, Kolkinger, as we saw her last at bat, is extremely fast.
Yes.
If you throw that ball, she's going to score the run. Mm-hmm. So now at least you got bases loaded. We don't have any outs. Even if you got that out, it scores a run. We have one out. So the run was going to score.
Yeah.
On the run at second base is number 20, Hannah Eddington.
So Hannah Eddington, the senior, will go.
There's situations where you're willing to trade it out for a run, but that's not one of them when you're already down 7.
Mm-hmm. You need every run you can now. We dug ourselves a hole pretty early.
Lydia Bethard's back up, home run leader. Good pitch.
Bethard takes strike 1.
Bethard singled and doubled already tonight.
0-1.
Another good pitch.
0-2.
Now you're hoping for something that you can get the lead runner out with,
Or a strikeout.
double play ball.
0-2. Fouled back.
The jump that Kolkinger's getting off first base, they hit another line drive to Savvy, we'll get another double play.
Yeah. Kolkinger can move. 0-2. That one's foul.
Be out.
Two is high.
Two strikes, one ball. She'll pitch around her a little bit here. She won't give her anything to drive.
1-2 high.
Try to get her to chase something. It's going to be hard. Leadoff hitter. She's not a big chaser. Raylan Kelly goes out to have a word with Kenley Brown. Discuss what they're going to throw here, a location.
Brown's already thrown 70 pitches tonight. And we're only in the third. Excuse me, 71. 2-2. Call from Mize, the pitch outside.
Yeah. Raylan set up well outside for that pitch.
Trying to make her chase. Now we got a full count.
You got to go after her. There's nowhere to put her. You got to get something. Doesn't have to be over the middle of the plate, but it's got to be a strike.
The 3-2.
Popped up
to center. Called off by Chambly.
Chambly
Makes
might
the
be able to
catch.
hold her.
The throw and holds her off.
Nice.
Chambly's got a cannon for an arm, and you know she's going to have to hold up there.
Yeah, that ball was shallow enough that she didn't need a cutoff.
I don't think Chambly ever needs a cutoff. I mean, she threw it from the right field corner the other day at Vilonia all the way to home.
Oh, yeah.
The cutoff is irrelevant to her.
Right. Well, she had one to get away from her a while ago. She threw it from deep right field, 20 foot over Kelly's head into the side of the fence over here. So she's got an absolute cannon for an arm.
Now here's the slap hitter. Oh, 19. Who is this? I forgot.
This is KB Moix.
No, it's 5. What am I?
Yeah. No, this is 19. You're right. Should be. Yeah,
it is 19. My fault. 0-2 for Moix.
You know why you're saying this? I just now noticed
the
this.
side of her
sleeve has
jersey.
5. So
That's
that's why
5.
I got messed up about it a while ago. They've all got a 5 on them, I think.
Oh.
So who was somebody must have been 5. Something happened.
1 and 2.
Yeah, look at first base. She's got a 5.
Or is that an S? I don't know.
No,
Might have to figure out the story on that.
Me, but there's no 5 in this lineup
1-2.
or on this roster.
Outside.
You got to
2-2.
wonder if maybe. Well, I don't want.
I don't want to speculate.
I don't want to think about
I'll
it.
ask at the end of the half inning. 2-2. Brown the pitch. Grounder. Reed to home.
Oh, that was a force out. There's no way.
She is safe.
She slid. She didn't have to slide. It was a force out. Raylan didn't have to tag her.
Now coming to the plate.
Off the
catcher,
throw
number
beater.
7, Peyton Stewart.
She's safe.
Yeah, she was
barely
safe.
barely
Back on the
safe. It's good.
replay.
That's a good call.
Yeah, he made the right call.
Barely safe. I mean, that's millimeters away. 2 outs. Good stop by Kelly. 1-0 to Stewart. The 1-0. Hit up the middle. Toll couldn't grab it. It's going to score 1, maybe 2. Could be 3, actually. And it will be 3. 11-0 Benton. Wow.
Just like that.
Now we'll see Coach Sullivan come out, get him out and visit. We'll take a break. Be back.
Uh-oh.
DiGiovanna, the center fielder. Sullivan elects to stay with Brown here. (1-0) fouled back.
This is a tough spot for Coach to be, deciding what to do pitching-wise here.
The 1-1. Make it 2-1.
You're in the third.
That one's hit to right center. That'll score another for the Panthers.
Wow.
On a single from DiGiovanni.
So 11, now 12. So you're facing the possibility
of a run rule.
So, do you burn another arm?
Coming to the plate. Third baseman.
So it makes you at least think twice about it, right?
Yeah.
You think, do I put another arm in here and then possibly be short in the second game, or do I wipe the slate clean and try to make a run at that game 2?
Well, I think there's still a shot.
Not giving up, but,
I think we need to win 1 because BB's at 11-3, right?
Yeah, but we've got them on run, dude.
But we've got 2 losses, so if we get another loss, if we get 4 losses, that puts us.
Well, BB's got 4.
No, they got 3.
I don't think so.
1 to us and 2 to Benton. Oh,
They
it's
also
Sylvan.
split Sylvan Hills.
Okay, yeah.
They've
So
got 4.
we're the 2. My fault.
Yeah.
I knew that. Duh. I knew that. Swing and a miss from Aubrey Jackson.
So, as he just get a single right there?
Yes.
I missed that. Yeah.
That one hit to right. Chambly misses the ball. And that'll be another run, making it 13-0.
Well, they're finding all the holes, aren't they?
They
right
are.
Between first and second.
Now coming to the plate, first baseman, number 27, Lincoln Griffin.
So they've batted around again for the second time, back-to-back innings. Now look at Lakin. She's all the way from the box this time. So she's not going to slap here. She can't run forward. She'll be out of the box. She's going to hit.
Griffin, 1-0. The 1-0 to Griffin. Hit between first and second to Chambly. Chambly, the throw home.
Got her.
She is safe.
Her. Got her.
The throw at third will get her.
I don't understand that one. Well, I'm going to have to watch that one again. So, Sullivan is not happy with that. So Singletary.
14-0 or 14-0 Benton. We do get the out at third, so that's
Okay, so it was
third.
Aubrey Jackson that was out on the. That was a 9-2-5 for the third out.
Okay, after all that.
So the 9-2, which I don't understand how he could say that she missed her when he was behind the runner. He couldn't possibly have seen one way or the other.
Who knows? I don't know.
I'd like to see that one again and
we'll
at
watch
a
it
different angle.
We'll watch it during our break. Raylan Kelly batting. Top of the fourth. After a controversial call, which it's 14-0. So
we got out of the inning and just allowed another run.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got to get a lot. If we get to 14-13 and that costs us the ball game, then I'll start complaining.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain that much. I mean,
but until then, we got a long way to go.
Yeah. 1-1. Hard to lay off that changeup, making it 1-2.
Right.
One and two. There's no outs, right?
No, sir. This first batter, Raylan Kelly's top of the, or not top of the lineup, but first batter of the inning.
1-2, swing and a miss. Down goes Kelly. And if we don't get any runs here, this is ball game.
I think that's right. It'd be 12 after 3.
Yeah.
Now batting number 13, Linnea McLaughlin.
Here comes Linnea McLaughlin, who's got home run hitting power. Now, this fence is elevated, so we'll see what happens there. Change up in there for a strike. The 0-1. One, swing and a miss.
Big swing. If this comes down to somehow we split with Benton,
I'll be happy.
oh, yeah, I'd be happy. But then I'm going back and thinking about the 2-1 loss to BB in the first Maumelle game.
Fouled off. Ooh, off the catcher's head.
Yep.
She's like, I'm going to take just a little bit of break as Peyton Stewart.
Yeah. She's still got her sunglasses on. Rexy does.
The sun was still maybe coming in there
Those
a little
are
bit.
dark glasses, too.
Yeah, I can't even see.
It's like those old blue blockers on the TV commercials.
Would it be pit vipers, you think? Or we're gonna?
I don't know.
That's normally a baseball thing, but I don't know. The 1-2 to McLaughlin. Strike 3. Crane is dealing here tonight.
McLaughlin gives Chambly some words of wisdom there. Watch out for the changeup.
I think that should be a given.
Kendall is not going to swing in a first pitch changeups, so it would not surprise me if she throws that for a strike here. Well, she threw it, but it wasn't for a strike. Luckily, she missed.
One and 0, 2 outs. Eagles don't get a hit here. Game's over. 1-1 to Chambly.
I don't feel like that was the same location but a different call.
It was a little higher.
A little higher.
So maybe it's on the outside part of the plate, but the one earlier was lower. 1-1. Hit to the left, and it'll be foul. Down to 1 strike. This is a doubleheader, so it's not just one game like last time. Like last time we were at this park.
Right.
One and 2, and got to think Crane will pitch the next game with only 68
pretty
pitches.
light work. She's only faced 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is our 15th batter.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is likely the ball game.
Might not be. It may be 15-3, 12-4, 10-5.
But if it's 12-4, we're there. I don't know. I think it's
out of the dugout
12-4. All right.
Well, yeah, that was top of the 4th. So that would have been 12 after. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I just thought I knew what the run rule.
I thought I did too. I mean, I don't know.
I thought it was 15, 12, and 10.
I guess we'll figure it out in this break. Lila Toll on the pitch to finish out this ball game, which Brown got a lot of work to start this ball game. Got confirmation it's 15 after 3, 10 after 5. They just added the 10 after 5 this year. And we're not at 15 yet. So I think if we get to 15 here, it's over, right?
No, because this is bottom of the fourth.
But
you're right.
After 3,
I'm sorry.
So
I'm
maybe,
sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was dumb. I'm sorry.
We'll see as there's one hit to right, Chambly underneath it. Gets the first out. Toll pitching. You've got Briley Brewer at short now in place of her, a freshman. She's played basically in the JV game. She's played basically anywhere in the infield.
She played second, third, short.
And maybe did she play first at all at Valley View, or was that? Am I dreaming?
No, that was Kenley Bonger played first at Valley View.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Because Ella played first in the JV games.
Now Sarah Kate Steele played first last week in the JV game.
Really?
When Ella pitched.
Oh, yep. I got that now.
Briley was over at second, I think.
Okay. One out. Maybe Toll will have a different look on this. I mean, she's humming it a little bit quicker than everybody else is. There's a bunt, and going to be foul. One and one. I think that's that is Cameron Kolkliger. Walks back very slow. He's like, man, that bunt wasn't fair. Are we serious? One and one. That one's high. The 2-1. Now 3-1.
I wonder if Cameron runs track.
3-2.
She looks like she looks like a track runner to me.
3-2 to Kolkliger.
I could see her running the 200 or something.
She may be running that tomorrow at Vilonia. The 3-2 hitting to left center.
Watch this. Look at her run.
Wow. She can move.
Run. She's not even checking up.
Kate's couldn't field the ball. She'll slide into third. Triple for her. No, Kolkliger plays basketball. That's what I'm getting here.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, she's tall. She's long. She can definitely move. So that was a slap hit.
Yes.
Triple. Got to the gap, and she's so fast.
Well, and the ball's going to roll on turf. So, I mean,
it's going to go all the way to the fence when you slap one like that in that gap, and she was rolling. She pulled a Lila Toll there. She wasn't even checking up around second.
One out. Toll the pitch. Grounder going to end up being foul. Oh, 0-1 Eagles need to hold the Benton Panthers to no runs here for a chance in the next inning. The 0-1 in there for strike two from Toll. Toll's coming in around 60-62, so she's a lot faster than – I say a lot faster, about 3-4 miles an hour than Kenley Brown would be. It's just a little bit different to where these Benton hitters aren't hitting her as much. The 0-2 hit to center. Kate's underneath it for the second out. Throw home for Kolkliger, and that's the 15th run.
Sullivan walks out. I think he's expecting the ball game call there.
And that is ball game.
That'll do it.
Ball game. Eagles
That is the ball game.
lose it 15-0
Final score,
after
Vilonia
4.
Eagles 0,
And
Benton
that one sucks. I mean,
That was tough.
No chance for the first seed
are
now.
your 5A Central Conference champions.
2 ways for this to go. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get hit.
Yeah.
So now do they stay down or do they get back up? So we'll see what happens this second game.
We're going to take a break. Be back in 30 minutes for game 2. For Connor Hudgens, Chris Lacey, this has been Vilonia Eagles Softball.